Evening, ladies and gents, and we back in action here. I want to make this video because I want to give you guys my thoughts about this. Before anybody else, did predict that this was gonna occur. All right, I don't knock people's hustles and things of that nature. I'm gonna explain to you why do I think this is a very smart idea to do for OnlyFans in terms of reputation. And pay attention to this video. If you're in the digital marketing space, if you're an entrepreneur, if if you own a business or even if you're a freelancer contractor, pay attention to this video because it's one of the laws of power. Protect your reputation at all cost. All right? Porn made only. And before I get into this video, I just want to say I've been uploading a lot of fitness videos. This is still a gambling channel, but I'm going to be diversifying more into different venues and things of that nature. I'm an athlete before I'm a gambler, obviously. This is still a casino gambling channel, but I'm an athlete before professional gambler. I'll be an athlete today I fucking die. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Porn made OnlyFans a powerhouse. Now it's banning sexual content after pressure from banks. Okay, porn made OnlyFans a powerhouse. Now it's banning sexual content after pressure from banks. Yes, you read that correctly. You got used. You got abused. They took 20% of all your earnings. They used you for clout, and now they're dumping you. OnlyFans said it would no longer allow sexually explicit content starting October 1st. The company said the decision was taken to comply with requests from its banking and payment providers. I run my own e-commerce businesses, and I've dealt with a lot of payment providers. And I'll tell you right now, the best way of I'm gonna explain to you guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys at the end of reading this article. The platform lets sex workers charge their fans a fee to view not safe to work material. OnlyFans is banning the one thing most users go to its site for: pornography. The UK-based content subscription service said Thursday would no longer allow sexually explicit content as of October 1st. OnlyFans said the decision was taken to comply with requests from its banking and payment providers. In order to ensure the long-term sustainability of the platform and to continue to host an inclusive community of creators and fans, we must evolve our content guidelines. OnlyFans said in a statement. Yo, I said this shit like in fucking 2019. Shit is crazy. I said, yo, alright, I'll continue. Let me stop fucking bragging. I'll continue. Payment processors MasterCard and Visa cut ties last year with rival Pornhub after accusations the poor site showed videos containing underage sex, rape, and revenge porn. Yikes. Pornhub denied claims that allowed child sexual abuse material and subsequently tightened its rules to prohibit uploads from unverified users. OnlyFans said Thursday it would allow certain posts containing nudity so long as they adhere to its acceptable use policy. It's not clear how that will. First of all, we all know everybody's on OnlyFans to see girls, doing their thing, uh, like explicit thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not there to pay to see a picture of a naked girl. Like, come on, man. Like, you could get that for free. All right. Uh, where I was at. Acceptable use policy is not clear how that will work. Is in practice, OnlyFans terms of service outline a number of things that are prohibited from its platform, including material involving people under age 18 and other illegal or harmful content. Okay. We'll be sharing more details in the coming days, and we will actively support and guide our creators through this change in content guidelines. Founded by British businessman Tim Stokely in 2016, OnlyFans has risen in popularity in recent years, thanks in large part to its hosting of clips and photos from adult performers. The platform lets sex workers charge their fans a fee to view non-safe for work material. OnlyFans boomed during the coronavirus pandemic as internet users stuck at home search for entertainment online. People let go from their jobs turn to the platform as an alternative way to make a living. Easy comes, easy goes. And this is coming from a professional gambler. Easy comes, easy goes. Remember that. OnlyFans claims to have over 130 million users and 2 million content creators. The company generated net revenue of 375 million last year, according to an Ixos report Thursday, which cited an investor deck. OnlyFans expects to hit 1.2 billion in revenue. Yeah, I guarantee you, they're not gonna hit their target market if they completely ban adult content by 2022. I'm willing to bet mad money on that. More than 300 OnlyFans creators reportedly earn at least 1 million annually, while 16,000 creators makes at least 50,000. So 60,000, at least 60,000 creators. Well, 60,000 creators makes at least $50,000. Yo, you can have a psychology bachelor's degree, and when you get out of college or university, they're not gonna start you off at 50K on an entry level psychology career to be a psychologist. Not even an engineering degree is gonna pay you starting out. I just straight out of college, all right, 50K, and that's not a lot of money. That's like what? That's like less than 5K. That's less than 5K per month. With numbers like that, you think venture capitalists will be lining up to write a check for OnlyFans. However, according to S.E.O, many investors are steering clear due to concerns over its adult content. Some venture funds are prohibited from investing in sexual content sites due to agreements with their institutional backers. Yes, the banks rule everything. This is why they made cryptocurrencies. This is why cryptocurrencies was created. Okay, so all right, I'll just keep reading, and then I'll give you my thoughts. OnlyFans was not immediately available for comment. When contacted by CNBC, the move is likely to anger many online fans, content creator. They don't give a shit about you, by the way, who rely on the service as a key source of income. Many adult entertainers use OnlyFans to complement the work they do for other porn sites. But that's the thing, ladies and gents. OnlyFans is basically number one in porn distribution on a platform where you have to pay for porn to consume pornographic content. All right. OnlyFans is best known for quota, yada yada yada. Doing away with the content, OnlyFans is best known for could also severely impact its revenues. Yep. However, OnlyFans insists that it is more than just a platform. All right, we almost got like 10 minutes reading this shit, so I'm not gonna read this shit no more. You guys get the point. Okay, so why is this a good thing? This is a good thing from a business perspective, and you guys might not like it. If you're an OnlyFans content creator, you're watching this video. What can I say? I mean, you've been warned a couple times. This is not the first press release of this situation. I heard about this I believe it was back in May, where there was talks that OnlyFans was like, "Yo, we're gonna slow down we're gonna remove the adult sexual content joint out of the platform." All right. If you are a content creator, I'm not knocking your hustle. I don't criticize you. I don't judge you. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. You do what you do. Just like I do what I do, and I am who I am. You understand what I'm saying? But take this into perspective. If you got on the platform and you thought that you was gonna live your entire life living like that, you're sadly mistaken. And this is a very perfect example of easy comes, easy goes. And I can tell you a lot. I can explain to you guys a lot about easy comes, easy goes because I'm a professional gambler. All right, and gambling. This is one of the good things about being a professional gambler. If I was in a situation like this, and I'm seeing a lot of content creators on OnlyFans, on Twitter, like just putting OnlyFans on blast and getting mad and all this other shit. You know, when you're a professional gambler, you're used to the whole easy comes, easy goes lifestyle. You know that just because you fucking made 30,000, 50,000, even 100,000 in 30 days does not mean you're gonna continuously make that amount every month. You know what I'm saying? One month you can make 5 grand. One month you can make 20 grand. One month you can make 40 grand. It's a volatile industry. Now, I'm not knocking your hustle. I'm not knocking. I'm not judging you. I'm not criticizing you. You do what you do. All right? You want to be on OnlyFans and do those type of things? Go ahead. Do it. However, we're in a situation where OnlyFans gave you a platform, gave, women a platform to make a lot of money, and I guess you could say not develop any real life skills in the process. Of course, prostitution is the oldest profession. But what I mean to say is, you know, OnlyFans basically gave you a platform that you could just hop on, upload content, and in a month or 2 or 3 months, you're fucking making 5 or 6 figures per month. All right. Why is this a bad thing? Now I'm gonna say, why is this a bad thing? Hear me out. I'm not judging the content creators. This is a bad thing because if I have a daughter and she's 16 or 17 years old and she has 18-year-old friends, or she's looking at all these girls, doing that OnlyFans joint, making all that money, then she's gonna get influenced. You're basically influencing good girls, good women with self-respect, women with humility, productive members of society. You're influencing them to jump on the wagon, chasing the fast money. And when you chase fast money, you will lose yourself in the process. You understand what I'm saying? So this will never be mainstream for multiple reasons. And when I say this will never be mainstream, I'm talking about OnlyFans distributing adult content will never be mainstream. They're actually becoming like the mainstream place to go. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason for that. All right. Not only is there's a lot of social negative connotations with being in such work environment or doing that for a living, there's also a lot of risk involved. All right. Why would you do such things? Get on the internet, why would you record yourself doing such things, upload it to the internet, and charge these simps to fund your lifestyle? When in all reality, ladies, I'm talking to you. When in all reality, you're just digging yourself a deeper hole. Because if you go to, let's say, like when you age and your beauty fades and you're no longer got your sex appeal and things of that nature, and you go to a job interview, all right, or you go pick up your kid from school, or you do this, you do that. I mean, come on, you got to protect your reputation at all fucking cost, right? But it is what it is. At least they're honest about it, because at the end of the day, women are sexual. They're very sexual creatures. Now, what would do if I was the CEO of OnlyFans? And if you do implement this, you better pay me. All right. Let's read this. Porn made OnlyFans a powerhouse. Now it's banning sexual content after pressure from banks. All right. Let's highlight this part. Now it's banning sexual content from banks. We're in 2021. You don't need these stupid fucking banks. You really don't. All right. I operate multiple e-commerce brands, so I know what it's like to deal with payment processors and having your payment processors shut down, and just dealing with a lot of bullshit that these financial banks likes to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I would not fucking rely on these banks at all. What I would do is triangulation. All right, I would keep the OnlyFans girls there. All right, I'll keep them there, and in the platform, and I'll keep the adult content in the platform. However, because if I'm sure this is not the only reason that they're banning sexual content after pressure from banks. I'll do triangulation. I'll have a way for you to purchase cryptocurrencies or virtual credits for the customers, so they won't have to deal with the banking partners. And the same way it'll go with the females. All right. So I'll have the customers purchase virtual credits like Chatterbait. I'm sure you guys have heard of Chatterbait. You go to Chatterbait's site and you'll purchase credits. They do that to avoid dealing with these financial banks. All right. And the way I'll pay my content creators is through cryptocurrencies as well. That's what I would do. So I would cut out the middleman, which is the bank, and I would strictly go from business to consumer. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to keep distributing those type of content, which I think you should. All right. I don't judge these girls and things of that nature. You do what you want to do, but don't use banks as a stupid excuse to ban them, because that is a little sad that a lot of these girls, it's just gonna be broke in a month because again, they got used to making that fast money, making 4 or 5, 6 figures per month without doing any type of real fucking work, any physical mental labor, basically. But I mean, it's their platform. They could do whatever they want, but it will hurt you. It's gonna hurt them in the revenue sense, but and reputation wise, I don't think they can ever come back from that because they're known for that. So, oh, and by the way, here's my other prediction. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. They're gonna realize what they made was a big mistake, and they're gonna try to get their little uh adult content creators back on the platform. And when that occurs, when they try to get their adult adult content creators back on the platform, guess what happens? They're gonna be like, no, because if you change your mind, you're just gonna, you know, kick us out again. All right. So, well, here's what you want to do if you run an online business, if you're in that industry. What you're gonna want to do is this. All right. And pay the fuck attention, because I've scaled many e-commerce businesses to multiple figures. I work with local businesses and online businesses. So pay attention. And the advice I'm about to give you will probably change your life and make your, you know, e-commerce journey. Because at the end of the day, you're also doing e-commerce. You're creating content, and you're selling it online. You scope out your fans. All right, you scope out your fans' information, and you put them on your little email list. And wherever you go, you make sure you market to them and you target them. All right. So if you want to launch your own website and do the cryptocurrency way, you can fucking do that. And using cryptocurrency. Oh, and by the way, for people that thinks that cryptocurrencies is like very difficult for the average consumer, we're in 2021. We're not in fucking 2016 or 2015. All right, look at all these online casinos like Stake, Roulette, Cloudbet. They're all specifically for cryptocurrencies, and they're multi-million-dollar corporations. All right, so there's a lot of action with cryptocurrencies. A lot of people knows how to use cryptocurrencies. You make a website. You make your own website. Okay, first of all, if you're gonna be on these platforms, you scope out your fans. You make sure your fans goes where you go. So you make a website, all right, adult content website. You own your own platform. You market that shit on social media, and you use cryptocurrencies as a payment method, as a form of currency, because it's basically digital cash. All right, when somebody pays you cryptocurrencies, the money's yours. Boom, that's it. You know what I'm saying? No banks got to ask you, what are you selling? What are you doing? Yada, yada, yada. We're in 2021. Seems like nowadays, man, like, you got like fucking everybody trying to tell you what to do and yada, yada, yada. Too much fucking noise. Take my advice and you'll be successful. Be a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I'm not gonna tell you to get a fucking job, because a job is not for everybody. But if you're a content creator, if you're successful on OnlyFans, you'll be successful outside of OnlyFans, because at the end of the day, you was only using OnlyFans to host your platform. To host your content. All right. So just move all your content out. Start now. Start early. Launch your own fucking platform. You can use a high risk merchant account, but be careful with that because if you get too many chargebacks, your merchant account is going to get shut down and you're going to be in the same position you were when you started on Onlyfans. All right? If you're a content creator, look into cryptocurrencies. Not only will you be helping the blockchain network and cryptocurrencies as a whole, for the cryptocurrency movement, but you're also going to be helping yourself. All right? And you get if I'm not mistaken, you guys are paying 20% to OnlyFans. So if you made $100,000 in a year, OnlyFans took $20,000. All right? When you launch your own platform and you're not using any fucking payment processors, the only fees you'll be paying, and there's not even that much fees, the only fees you'll be paying is to convert cryptocurrencies into cash, and that's instant, by the way. And the network fees. It doesn't got to be Bitcoin. It could be Litecoin. It could be Ethereum. It could be Dogecoin. Get creative. Good luck in your adult content endeavors. Yes, you did got used. You did got played. OnlyFans basically used you to get momentum and get their business up in the spotlight because popularity is king. And the more that people knows you, the more they're willing to buy shit from you. All right? It pays to be famous. I'm out for now, yo. Peace.